Lee Byung-chul, a name synonymous with innovation and success, started from humble beginnings. His journey is a testament to the power of vision, determination, and relentless hard work. Born in 1910 in rural South Korea, Lee's early life was marked by challenges. The rural landscape of his childhood was a far cry from the bustling cities we know today. Life was simple, yet fraught with difficulties. Despite facing financial constraints, he possessed a sharp mind and an entrepreneurial spirit. From a young age, Lee was determined to change his circumstances. He was known for his keen intellect and an insatiable curiosity about the world around him. Determined to break free from the shackles of poverty, he ventured into his first business at a young age. His early ventures were modest, but they laid the foundation for his future endeavors. Lee's resilience and innovative thinking set him apart from his peers. In 1938, with 30,000 won, a significant sum at the time, Lee established a small trading company in Daegu. This was a bold move, considering the economic and political climate of the era. It was a time of immense uncertainty and political turmoil. The world was on the brink of monumental changes, and South Korea was no exception. The challenges were numerous, but so were the opportunities for those who dared to dream. World War II cast a long shadow over global trade. The war disrupted economies and created an environment of unpredictability. Yet, in the midst of this chaos, Lee saw potential and opportunities that others might have overlooked. Yet Lee remained undeterred, his vision clear, and his determination unwavering. He was a man on a mission, driven by a desire to build something lasting and impactful. His colleagues often spoke of his relentless work ethic and his ability to inspire those around him. He named his fledgling company Samsung, which means 3 stars in Korean, symbolizing his aspirations for a bright and prosperous future. The name was a reflection of his grand vision and the high standards he set for himself and his company. Initially, Samsung traded in noodles and other local goods, catering to the immediate needs of the community. These humble beginnings were crucial in establishing the company's reputation for reliability and quality. Lee's business acumen, characterized by his keen understanding of the market and his ability to forge strong relationships, soon bore fruit. He was not just a businessman, he was a community leader who understood the importance of trust and mutual respect. Samsung's operations expanded, and it quickly gained a reputation for reliability and quality. The company began to diversify its offerings, venturing into new markets and exploring innovative business practices. The 3 stars were beginning to shine brighter. Each new venture and every successful deal added to the company's growing prestige. Lee's vision of a prosperous future was slowly but surely becoming a reality. Lee's early success was a testament to his hard work, perseverance, and ability to adapt to challenging circumstances. He was a man who never shied away from hard work and was always ready to face new challenges head-on. These qualities, instilled in him during his formative years, would later become the cornerstones of Samsung's phenomenal growth and success on the global stage. His story is a powerful reminder that great things often have small beginnings. The small trading company from Daegu was taking its first steps towards becoming a global behemoth. Lee Byung-chul's journey from a rural village to the helm of a multinational conglomerate is an inspiring tale of vision, resilience, and unwavering determination. With the Korean War ending in 1953, South Korea faced the daunting task of rebuilding a nation ravaged by conflict. The streets were filled with the echoes of a war-torn past, but amidst the rubble, there was a glimmer of hope and opportunity. Lee Byung-chul, a visionary entrepreneur, saw an opportunity to rebuild his nation. He was determined to transform South Korea's economic landscape and believed that the key to this transformation lay in innovation and diversification. He believed in South Korea's potential and positioned Samsung to play a pivotal role in its economic recovery. Lee's vision was not just about rebuilding what was lost, but about creating a foundation for future growth and prosperity. Lee understood that diversification was key to sustainable growth. He knew that relying on a single industry would make the company vulnerable to market fluctuations and economic downturns. He expanded Samsung's operations aggressively, venturing into new and promising industries. This bold strategy was driven by his belief that a diversified portfolio would provide stability and long-term success. Samsung, under Lee's astute leadership, diversified into textiles, insurance, securities, and retail. Each new venture was a calculated move, designed to tap into emerging markets and capitalize on new opportunities. Each venture was carefully chosen, meticulously planned, and executed with precision. Lee's strategic acumen was evident in every decision he made, and his ability to foresee market trends set Samsung on a path to success. Lee possessed an uncanny ability to identify emerging opportunities and leverage them to Samsung's advantage. His foresight and strategic thinking were instrumental in the company's rapid growth. He was not afraid to take calculated risks, and his decisions were often driven by a deep understanding of the market and a long-term vision for his company. Lee's boldness and confidence inspired those around him and fostered a culture of innovation and resilience. The expansion was rapid and strategic. Lee's approach was methodical, ensuring that each new venture was aligned with the company's overall vision and goals. It transformed Samsung from a modest trading company into a diversified conglomerate. This transformation was not just about growth in size but also about growth in influence and capability. Lee's focus was not just on profits but also on building a robust and resilient business capable of weathering economic storms. He believed that a strong foundation was essential for long-term success. He instilled a culture of efficiency and innovation within the company, encouraging his employees to constantly strive for excellence. This culture became a cornerstone of Samsung's identity and a driving force behind its success. This period of expansion laid the foundation for Samsung's future dominance. The seeds of innovation and diversification planted by Lee began to bear fruit, setting the stage for the company's rise to global prominence. It broadened the company's portfolio, established its presence across diverse sectors, and most importantly, it showcased Lee Byung-chul's extraordinary business acumen and his unwavering commitment to building a better future for South Korea. His vision extended beyond the immediate gains, focusing on sustainable growth and national development. The three stars were now shining across the nation, symbolizing not just the success of a company, but the resilience and potential of a nation rising from the ashes of war. Samsung's journey under Lee Byung-chul's leadership was a testament to the power of vision, innovation, and unwavering determination. In the 1960s, Lee Byung-chul made a bold move that would redefine Samsung's destiny. At a time when South Korea was still recovering from the Korean War, and its economy was in a fragile state, Lee envisioned a future where electronics would play a pivotal role in the nation's development. He recognized the transformative potential of the electronics industry, which was still in its nascent stages, particularly in South Korea. The country was primarily agrarian, and the idea of venturing into high-tech manufacturing seemed far-fetched to many. Despite facing skepticism and resistance from within his own company, Lee remained undeterred. Many of his colleagues and advisors were wary of the risks involved, fearing that the venture could lead to financial ruin. However, Lee saw electronics as the future, a path to propel South Korea onto the global stage. He believed that by investing in technology, Samsung could not only transform itself, but also contribute significantly to the nation's economic growth. In 1969, Samsung Electronics was born. This marked the beginning of a new era for the company, one that would be characterized by relentless innovation and a commitment to excellence. It was a risky endeavor, demanding substantial investment and expertise in a highly competitive and rapidly evolving industry. The global electronics market was dominated by established players from the United States, Japan, and Europe. However, Lee was not one to shy away from challenges. He was a visionary leader who understood that great rewards often come with great risks. He invested heavily in research and development, recruiting top engineering talent, and fostering a culture of innovation within Samsung Electronics. Lee knew that to compete on a global scale, Samsung needed to be at the forefront of technological advancements. Initially, Samsung Electronics focused on producing low-cost consumer electronics like black and white televisions and radios. These products were simple, but they served as a stepping stone for the company. They were basic products, but Lee understood the importance of building a solid foundation and establishing a strong domestic market presence. He believed that gaining the trust and loyalty of South Korean consumers was crucial for the company's long-term success. He knew that to compete globally, Samsung had to first establish its dominance at home. By focusing on the domestic market, Samsung could refine its products and processes before taking on international competitors. The early years were a period of intense learning and adaptation for Samsung Electronics. The company faced numerous challenges from technical difficulties to market competition. Lee pushed his engineers and designers to improve product quality and design, always emphasizing the need to meet the evolving demands of consumers. He believed that continuous improvement was key to staying ahead in the industry. He instilled in them a relentless pursuit of innovation, a drive to be better, to be the best. This culture of innovation became a cornerstone of Samsung's corporate philosophy. The three stars were now becoming synonymous with quality electronics. Samsung's commitment to excellence and innovation began to pay off as the company gradually gained recognition both domestically and internationally. As the 1970s approached, Samsung Electronics continued to expand its product line and improve its technological capabilities. The company ventured into new areas such as semiconductors and telecommunications, laying the groundwork for future growth. The decision to enter the semiconductor industry was another bold move by Lee Byung-chul. Semiconductors were the backbone of modern electronics, and mastering this technology was crucial for Samsung's ambition to become a global leader. By the late 1970s, Samsung Electronics had established itself as a formidable player in the global electronics market. The company's products were now being exported to various countries, marking the beginning of its international expansion. Lee's vision and determination had transformed Samsung from a local player into a global powerhouse. The foundation laid in the 1960s and 1970s set the stage for the company's future successes and its eventual rise to become one of the world's leading electronics manufacturers. Today, Samsung Electronics is synonymous with cutting-edge technology and innovation. The journey that began in the 1960s with Lee Byung-chul's bold vision continues to inspire and drive the company forward, shaping the future of electronics and technology.